Hi, everyone. My name is Jenna Templeton. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm the Assistant Director of Health Education in the Center for Student Wellness. I'm here to showcase our website, show you around on each of our pages so you know how to navigate through our website and so you know what the Center for Student Wellness is about and what we offer for our students. So I'm going to share my screen. And now you should see the Center for Student Wellness webpage. So really what will help you navigate this is the menu here on the right-hand side. You can learn about us, what our mission is, and what we are really striving to do at the University of Utah. So I won't read that word for word, but I encourage you to check out what we're all about. Briefly, we know that wellness is the foundation of success for our students here. So we really strive to make sure that students have services, programs, and resources to make sure that they're healthy and well so that they can focus on their studies. Also within the About page here, you can meet our team, which really excitingly has just been growing over the years. So this is our leadership team. Brittany's our director. Ellie is our assistant director over Victim Survivor Advocacy program. And I oversee the health education program. And then the rest of our team is below here. Vivian Smith is our executive secretary. So if you email wellness@sa.utah.edu, Vivian is the one who will get back to you and get you either the answer you need or refer you to someone else within the office. Katie Brunkertong, she's over marketing and communications. Benta Opio is one of our victim survivor advocates, as well as Mihaela Lotz. Lindsay Wetzel-Poland is one of our staff health educators. Kay Collins is our graduate assistant, and she also helps with the wellness coaching program, as well as a lot of our safer sex supplies and services. And then Maureen and Sam are our two MSW PrAC interns that serve as victim survivor advocates as well. So that is a little snapshot of who makes up our team and provides all of the services that we do on campus. Now we'll go back to the menu, and this is really one of the most important tabs because it shows you everything we offer. So if you want to learn more about victim survivor advocacy, you can visit that page. And the great thing about this page is it really gives potential clients information on what to expect if they were to reach out for an appointment. So you can make an appointment here. And it gives you a layout of what to expect. So you would make an appointment, receive an email confirmation, talk privately and confidentially with a victim survivor advocate, and then explore your options. So really anything you decide to disclose to a VSA is up to you, and they do not give you, make requirements of you. It's really about your healing process and what would feel best for you. And this service is for anyone who's experienced interpersonal violence. That could be sexual assault, dating or domestic violence, family violence, exploitation, verbal sexual harassment, etc. So they provide trauma-informed services, trauma education, safety planning, referrals, etc. And you can read about more of that here. The great thing about this webpage is if you do want to find out more information about VSA, but you want to do so privately, there is a quick exit button. So you can either click this or press escape when you're on the page, and it'll take you out of that page immediately. So going back to our services here, within the health education program, we offer a variety of workshops, presentations, and trainings. A lot of these are offered and facilitated by our ACES peer health educators, which we'll talk about momentarily. Some are pre-recorded, but most folks prefer to request them live, and we're offering those solely via Zoom right now. So you can go through and find out all of the different workshops and presentations that are available. If this little circular ACES sticker is displayed next to the title, that means that ACES or undergraduate peer health educators are the ones that would be facilitating that. So these are requestable by student organizations, academic classes, clubs, clubs, really you name it. Largely, most of these are for students, but we do have some available for faculty and staff as well. So just quickly, we offer our mission and services, who we are, what we offer. Check on Utah, which is our bystander intervention workshop. We also offer a 2-part series on healthy relationships. It's a match and breaking up. Let's Talk About Sex is our comprehensive pleasure-based sex education offered by ACEs. Safer Party Culture is about alcohol and other drug harm reduction. Challenging Rape Culture is exactly that. And then other offerings, this one is offered by our victim survivor advocates, how to respond compassionately to someone who's disclosed that they've experienced interpersonal violence. And then we also have Supporting Students in Distress, and that is an offering provided by our director and 2 other directors within Student Affairs. So those are our workshops and trainings. And going back over into our services menu, I want to point out that we do have tabs for HIV and STI testing. Right now, those services are on hold because of COVID. If you do want to get tested, though, we want to make sure you know where you can get tested in our absence. So you can fill this out to know when we are offering those again. But we do have other options for how you can get tested in the community. So please do reach out. There's also some really great information on the importance of testing and how STIs or sexually transmitted infections are transmitted from person to person with sexual activity. Back into services, Safer Sex Supplies really covers our program that offers safer sex supplies to students for free. During safer times, when we are past the COVID pandemic, we will reopen our Pleasure Pack delivery service, which is a program in which students can order a customized pack of safer sex supplies and pick them up at a variety of locations across campus every week. In the absence of providing that program right now, we are directing students to pick up safer sex supplies outside of our suite in the Student Life Center or in the Feed You pantry in the basement of the Union. We'll keep that stocked while we are largely virtual. And this also has some information on safer sex practices. And then lastly, in our services menu, we offer wellness coaching with Kay Collins, our graduate assistant. And this page will not only give you information on what wellness coaching is and what to expect in an appointment, but you can also book here. So if you're interested in learning more and hearing from Kay directly, you can fill out this form at the bottom of the page and she'll be in contact with you. I also want to point out a couple other things in our menu. This is a relatively new offering, virtual support. So this page shows how you can reach out to want someone from our health education team. So right now it looks like Lindsay is online and I could chat with Lindsay if I had a question about any of our services, hours of operation, how we're operating virtually, or if I needed a referral and I didn't know who else to turn to. Now Lindsay's offline or she's chatting with someone, so she's no longer available. But please check here. Our health education team will be staffing this platform every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to noon. And that's one way you can engage with us. Otherwise, we really encourage folks to follow us on social media at U of U Wellness. At the bottom of this page, we also have emergency student resources. So things that the Basic Needs Center is offering, we're plugging those resources here. And we also want to just really do whatever we can to support students. So if it's not something we can provide, we likely know who can give it to you and we want to connect you to that resource. So find that information there. And then back over to the menu. News and events will be posted here. We do have a blog page of our website. So if we have information we want to share around any of the programs we're offering, wellness content, here we have a promotion for a healthy relationship study with the McCluskey Center for Violence Prevention. That's actually a student who's on the board, not through MCVP, but definitely related. And then just other goings on. This is a great place to read about things related to health and wellness. A lot of this content is created by our ACEs or our CSW staff. Um, I did skip over student involvement, but we're heading back there now. And if you're a new student here, we would love for you to get involved with our office. We do have very few internships open each year. We really want to find students who are independent workers and comfortable with taking initiative. So we often do not have position or advertised positions, but we encourage students to reach out. If you find us interesting and you want to work with us and you have a great idea on what you want that project to be, we would love to hear about it. And if it's something that resonates with us and fills a gap in our services, we will happily bring you on. The other great way to get involved as a student is through our ACES Peer Health Education Program. So this is a scholars-based program. Each spring around February, March, we recruit for the next academic year. The commitment is an academic year, and students accepted into the program will receive a stipend or a scholarship every year to be involved. And then you get to decide if you want to enroll in our ACES course as non-credit or as 1 to 2 credits. That involves attending a class every week with your cohort. That's an hour and a half long. And there's also a mandatory fall training the week before fall semester starts. It's about a 16-hour commitment over 4 days. And you get trained on how to be a peer health educator, and you get placed into one of the subject areas. So harm reduction, sexual wellness, or violence prevention. We're also moving towards having a mental wellness focus for the next academic year. So if this sounds interesting to you, please do follow us on social media or reach out, and we will be recruiting in the next month and a half or so. You can read about our current ACEs here. It's a group of 18 undergrads studying a variety of topics. Most of them are related to health policy or health education and promotion. But reading their bios, you can just click on a name and you'll get an idea of who's a part of our group and what they're offering, why they're excited to be a part of ACEs. So we would love to have you there. So read more about the duties and expectations of scholars at the bottom of that page. You can also find other information. This might change year to year based on what the campaign is. So Wellness Fair is still up here from this past November. Whenever we have a new campaign going on, we'll likely add another page onto the menu. But I'll end with contact us. So if you have questions, you want to know more about involvement opportunities, you can fill out this form. But we really just want to hear from you. So you can email us at wellness@utah.edu. And if it's a question specifically for our VSAs, you can email advocate@utah.edu. And another way is follow us on social media. So at U of U Wellness, that's on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. There's a lot of great content that we post online, and a lot of it is created by and for our students. So that is a little bit of who we are, what we're about, what we offer, and yeah, we would just love to hear from you. So check us out. And I just wanted to highlight again this About Us section. I didn't go through all of them, but the FAQ page, if you want to do a quick little, what can I find here? What's CSW offering? This page likely has the question you're asking and the answer. And that's just an accordion. You can expand each section. So thanks so much for your attention. Again, my name is Jenna, and I am here if you need anything. My email address is jtempleton@sa.utah.edu. That's jtempleton@sa.utah.edu. And I appreciate you for watching. Thanks so much, and take care.